Last season, Inter Milan conquered the league by winning the Serie A for the 20th time. But if we talk about the European glory, they have only managed to win the Champions League on 3 occasions. And the last one was like 14 years ago in 2010 with Jose Mourinho. With some of their biggest talent leaving this season, the question is, can we rebuild this Inter Milan team and bring the European glory at San Siro? Well, looking at their team, they do really have some good players like Martinez, Barella, Calhanoglu, who has received a +1 upgrade. But first, if we see the formation, this is not going to work because we don't really have a proper CDM and I'm not hoping to buy one. So I have changed the formation to 5-2-1-2, which is looking better than before. Well, talking about the defense, if we see, Bastoni is definitely going to be the leader of defense if he stays. But moreover, if we move to the right position, we have a Kirby who is currently 35 years of age, as I want to reduce the age factor as we need the young talent in this team. And for that, I'm going to give the responsibility to Bissac, who is only 22 years of age and he's got some decent stats. And basically, I can't wait to see how good he's going to be at the end of this video. And he will be joined by Benjamin Pavard. Talking about the fullback, here we have Dumfries and DeMarco. Well, the first player I want to sign for this team, it has to be an attacking midfielder, as Barella and Calhanoglu is great. But if we look at Mkhitaryan, he's 34 years of age. He's got great stats to be a supportive midfielder, but is not that great to be played in the Champions League and win one. And for this new player, we have to go big, and for that, the club has given us a transfer budget of 104 million. And for that, we have signed the Portuguese Bruno Fernandes from Manchester United for a record fee of 100 million. With the installment of Bruno Fernandes moving forward, we have encountered a problem, as PSG are interested in signing Bastoni for a fee of nearly 100 million. And we all know that he's been heavily rumored to leave the club this season, so we have to accept this offer. But I'm not going to let him leave for 100 million, as it is PSG, we can even get more than this. So I'm going to propose 110 million. Let's see how they respond, and they are sticking with 98.2 million. So let's try to counter it with 105 million, and they are still sticking with 98.2 million. I think we have to accept this offer. With Bastoni gone, we have to find his replacement, and there is only one player comes to my mind. It is none other than the youngster Giorgio Scalvini from Atlanta, who is only 19 years of age, currently 77 overall. He's got more than decent stats according to his age. As you can see, 78 defending, 74 physical with high defensive work rate. His physical and technical skills are good, but still a lot to be improved upon. And talking about his playstyle, he's got 2 intercept and bruiser, and his current value is around 21 million. So I have started the negotiation with 27 million, and here you go, the deal is done. With Scalvini finally here at Inter Milan. In the first season, he's going to be playing a rotationary role. As for the first season, Stephen De Vrij is going to be the man to be in the first 11. Talking about the tactical vision, I have to go with the counter attack because this is a low risk technique, and we all know that Inter Milan are quite bad when it comes to handling counter attack and raising offside flags. So with the transfer window comes to an end, let's take a look at the players that we have sold in this season. Well, Sensi will be joining Fulham United for a fee of 15.4 million, so do Alexis Sanchez for 10.5 million. And in the end, the last transfer, that is Bastoni to PSG for a near fee of 100 million. So with the season finish, we have managed to win the Serie A with Inter Milan with just 1 point above AC Milan, and Juventus are not that far behind. Let's see how we have done in the Super Cup. We have managed to win it as well by defeating Napoli FC 2-1, and this is trophy number 2. And now talking about the Coppa Italia, again we have defeated Napoli 2-1, and this is trophy number 3. Well, talking about the Champions League, we finished second in the table, while in the round of 16 we faced PSG and defeated them 4-2 on aggregate. And in the quarter-final, we defeated Manchester United 4-2, while in the semi-final we defeated our arch rival AC Milan 4-2. But unfortunately, it was RB Leipzig who had defeated us 3-2, with Openda scoring a hat-trick in the finals. Well, talking about the top scorer, it is not Lautaro Martinez, although he has scored 26 goals, while Marcus Thuram has scored 21 goals, but still it was the new signing Bruno Fernandes who has scored 28 goals while providing 11 assists in 57 games. Whereas the top assister for this season is Marcus Thuram, who has provided 13 assists, while Lautaro Martinez was second with 12 assists. While Barella and Calhanoglu had a decent season. As you can see, Calhanoglu has scored 14 goals and provided 9 assists, while Barella with 9 goals and 11 assists. And with this, the season has come to an end and we have managed to win the double with Inter Milan while the runner-ups of the Champions League. So season 2 is here and I have to say some of the players have increased massively. To name a few, Lautaro Martinez is now 90 overall, while Bruno Fernandes is 88, while Barella has increased up to 87. On the other hand, our youngster Bissek is now 79 overall, while DeMarco is 85. And our last year's signing Scalvini is now 78 and is now ready to be called to the senior team, while De Wig is going to play a supportive role. But here comes the real problem, guys. Calhanoglu has requested a move away from the club. Well, I thought it was going to be Barella, considering a lot of rumors of him leaving the club. And we even received an offer for Calhanoglu. As Liverpool are interested in signing him, we are willing to offer 5.7 million plus Darwin Núñez. And in this, I'm going to negotiate because I think we can have more money for him. So let's say 12 million plus Darwin Núñez, how he responds. And here you go, the deal is done. With Calhanoglu gone, it is time to negotiate with Darwin Núñez. I have given him a crucial role, 4 years of contract length and no release clause. Moreover, he will be earning 180k per week. So Darwin Núñez is finally here at Inter Milan. So I think it is time for some striker to leave the club, because we cannot have 3 main strikers in this team. But before this, we have to talk about the replacement for Calhanoglu, because Klaassen is definitely not going to be in the first 11. For the replacement of Calhanoglu, we have signed Thuram from OGC Nice for a fee of 30 million. With Thuram in the team, let's get back to the striking position. Here we have 3 strikers, Thuram, Martinez and the new addition Darwin Núñez. And here is the twist, guys. Maybe we don't have to sell Thuram and Martinez in this season, because we have received an offer for Darwin Núñez. It is Barcelona. They are willing to offer 72.2 million. So let's try to negotiate and bring at least 90 million from them. So straight away, I'm going to start with 90 million and here you go, the deal is done. So with the transfer window has come to an end, let's take a look at the players that we have sold this season. Well, the first one is Correa to Cagliari for a fee of nearly 6 million, while Acerbi will be joining Atlanta for 4.6 million. Darwin Núñez to Barcelona for a fee of 19 million, while Coppola to Fiorentina for a fee of 2.2 million, whereas Carboni will be joining Reims on a 1-year loan deal. And now it is time to wait and watch how this team performs in season 2. So with the season finished, we have managed to win the Serie A once again, but this time with a margin of 9 points with the runner-up Napoli. Let's see how we have done in the Super Cup. We are not in the finals, and in the semi-finals, Juventus defeated us 3-0. Talking about the Coppa Italia, we have defeated Juventus 2-1. And in the Champions League, we have managed to top the group while Newcastle United were the runners-ups. In the round of 16, we faced Barcelona and defeated them 5-4. While in the quarter-finals, we faced Newcastle United and defeated them 4-2. And in the semi-finals again, we have managed to face off Juventus and defeated them 3-0. And are going to face Liverpool, who have defeated Atletico de Madrid 6-5 on penalties. And in this, we are going to face our former player Calhanoglu, and as you can see, Virgil van Dijk and Alexander Arnold are the players to watch. So let's see if we can win the Champions League finals against Liverpool, and in the end, it was Liverpool who has defeated us 2-1. And I cannot believe that we have lost 2 Champions League finals in the last 2 years. And with that, let's take a look at the top scorer and the top assister for this season. Well, the top scorer for this season is this time Lautaro Martinez. He has scored 26 goals while providing 10 assists, while Thuram has scored 22 goals and provided 5 assists. Well, Bruno Fernandes again has a wonderful season. As you can see, he has scored 20 goals while providing 11 assists, which makes him the top assister for this season. Well, joint top assist as Barella has also managed to provide 11 assists while scoring 8 goals, while our new signing Thuram has scored 10 goals and provided 4 assists. We started managing Inter Milan in order to make them the biggest club in Italy, which we did by winning the Serie A 2 times in our first 2 seasons. Talking about the European and glory, we have yet to win the Champions League with this team, as we were the finalists for the first 2 seasons, but we have yet to win it. So the objective of this video is to make Inter Milan the best club in the world. And if we see the team here, we have Lautaro Martinez, who has increased up to 91, and Bruno Fernandes is 90, while Barella is just one behind 89, while Pavard is 86. But we have to talk about this situation. Here we have Sommer, whose age is now 36 and his overall has decreased to 84. And definitely this is the time to find the new goalkeeper for this team. For the goalkeeping position, we have signed the Italian Vicario from Tottenham Hotspur for a fee of 75 million. With Vicario in the team, surely we will be looking to sell Sommer this season, who's got a decent market value as of now. So with Vicario here, the second position I would like to sign is a supportive midfielder for this team, because as you can see, Mkhitaryan is 36, will be looking to sell him. So do Klaassen, who is 32 as of now and is looking to retire at the end of the season. And for that we have two options. The first one is from our direct rival Juventus. It is Fabio Miretti, who is 21 years of age. Well, he's got decent stats up to his age, and as you can see, he comes up with one strong play style. His market value is around 47 million, and I think we can have him for around 50 or maybe 55 million. And the second player is Thomas Lemar, who's currently playing for Real Betis. He's a Frenchman, and as you can see, he comes up with 3 strong play styles, and his current value is around 25 million. And out of these two, I think Thomas Lemar is the best option because of his current value, and as you can see, he's got high attacking work rate. Moreover, we are looking for a supportive midfielder, and in case of Miretti, he will be looking for regular playing time, which is definitely not going to happen. So let's try to negotiate the deal for Thomas Lemar. So I'm going to start the offer with 27 million. Let's see how they respond. They want Calvini plus 5.2 million. That is definitely not going to happen. So let's try again with 31 million and let's see their response. And here you go, we have signed Thomas Lemar. With Lemar in the team, I think our team is ready to compete for this season. With the transfer window has come to an end, let's talk about the players that we have sold this season. Well, the only player that we have sold is Jan Sommer to Lazio for a fee of 59 million. So with the season finished, we have managed to win the Serie A once again. That means we have completely dominated Italy. If we talk about the Super Cup, it was Juventus who defeated us 3-2 in the finals, while in the Coppa Italia, again Juventus knocked us out 4-2 in the finals. And now the competition we have been waiting for, it is the Champions League. We have managed to top the group, and in the round of 16 we faced Sporting CP and defeated them 5-2 on aggregate, and in the quarterfinals we defeated RB Leipzig 4-1, while in the semi-finals we defeated Arsenal 5-4 on aggregate. That means we are going to face Real Madrid in the finals, and in the end again we have bottled the Champions League as Real Madrid defeated us 2-0. Well, I have to say, reaching the Champions League finals with Inter Milan is not that difficult, but winning it is quite the opposite. Well, the top scorer for this season is Lautaro Martinez. He has scored 27 goals, while Marcus Thuram has scored 26 while providing 12 assists, which makes him the top assister for this season, joining with Bruno Fernandes, who has provided 12 assists and scored 21 goals. So season 4 is here, and in this season, if we fail to win the Champions League, we will be sacked for sure. And the team that we have, as you can see, a lot of upgrade. Martinez has increased up to 92, while Thuram is 89. Bruno Fernandes and Barella both are 90, while the youngster Bisek is now 85 overall, and Pavard is 88. And I have to say, I'm going to back this team up. That means we are not going to sign any new player, because I think this team is capable enough to win the Champions League until someone leaves the club. But unfortunately, it was Real Madrid who are interested in signing Benjamin Pavard for a fee of 95.8 million. And last season they won the Champions League by defeating us in the finals, so we have to accept this offer. So let's try to negotiate and bring them to around 110 million from Benjamin Pavard. So I have started the offer with 110 million. Let's see how Ancelotti responds, and he has countered it with 106 million. But let's try to counter it with 111 million. So let's see, and they are now increased up to 100 108 million, which I think I'm going to accept, and here you go, we have sold Benjamin Pavard to Real Madrid. With Benjamin Pavard gone, now we have to step inside the market once again to find his replacement. For his replacement, we have signed Mancini from Roma for a fee of 35 million. With Gianluca Mancini finally here at Inter Milan, I think this team is ready to compete and win the Champions League this season. So with the season finished, we have managed to win the Serie A once again, and that's 4 in a row now. And now talking about the Super Cup, this time it was again Juventus who knocked us out 3-1 in the finals. And now let's see how we have done in the Coppa Italia. We are not in the finals for the first time. Now let's see how we have done in the Coppa Italia. We are not in the finals for the first time, not even in the semi-finals, as in the quarter-finals. Udinese knocked us out 4-2. And now once again talking about the Champions League, we have managed to top the group as we were undefeated. In the round of 16, we faced Real Madrid, last time Champions League winners, and defeated them 5-3. And in the quarter-finals, we faced Borussia Dortmund and somehow managed to defeat them 3-2 on aggregate. And in the semi-finals, we faced Barcelona and defeated them 4-3 on aggregate, and are going to face PSG in the finals, where we defeated them 4-3 in a 7-goal thriller and managed to lift our first Champions League trophy with Inter Milan. The top scorer for this season is Marcus Thuram. He has scored 34 goals while providing massive 17 assists. Talking about Lautaro Martinez, he has managed to score 24 goals while providing 9 assists, but I have to say it was Bruno Fernandes who is the top assister, who has assisted 19 times while scoring 28 goals, and being a midfielder, that's a lot. On the other hand, Nicolo Barella has managed to score 12 goals while providing 10 assists, but it was Federico Di Marco who caught the eye. As you can see, being a fullback, he has managed to score 18 goals while providing 3 assists in 52 games. And Vicario, on the other hand, being a goalkeeper, has managed to provide 7 assists. And by winning the Serie A and the Champions League this season, we have managed to make Inter Milan the best club in the world. So that's it for today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to smash the like button and subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon in the next video. Until then, you can watch the videos that are showing on your screen.